Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today you join me at Dovestone Reservoir and we are going to have a hike up to the Trinnacle. It's a lovely morning. It's about 6:30, so yeah, I wanted to get up there fairly early. Iron Park just down there. Car parking was really reasonable. I got 4 hours. I don't necessarily intend to stay that long, but I got 4 hours. I think it was like £2.80, so something like that. Really reasonable parking. So yeah, let's go and have a look. So yeah, you know me, got here early to try and get up here early on the hope that I can get to the Trinnacle and just sort of do a bit of filming and that with no one around. I mean, it's Tuesday, early. There was a couple of cars in the car park, but yeah, hopefully, you know, get up there, get some footage. Yeah, it's a lovely day, so and then best part of a 3-hour drive to I think it's Wasdale campsite. I've got to stop off and get some more provisions, etc. So yeah, do this on the way up, then off to the Lake District. So in order to pick up the trail, I believe I've got to go over the dam, which is kind of over here, and then I presume I'm going to be making my way up there, which normally I wouldn't be too bothered about, but I did end up doing about 33,000 steps yesterday, so and I have got Scarfell bike tomorrow, so yeah, we'll be alright. So yes, just going over the dam. And obviously I'm heading up here somewhere, or up there. It's a bit windy. It was very windy last night in the van. Didn't sleep too great in the van last night, but you know, there you go. I thought I would have slept like anything, because I've sort of done so many walks yesterday, but done so many hikes. So yeah, but never mind. I'm looking forward to this one, so I hope it doesn't disappoint. I mean, so far it's not. So far it's lovely. Certainly beats being at work, doesn't it? So yep, up we go. Plenty of energy at the minute, because I want to get there. Don't know whether I'll be saying that later. Yes, I'm not going to lie, it's been a bit of a slog getting up there. As you can probably hear, slightly out of breath. But onwards and upwards. So it's kind of levelled out a bit for a bit, which I'm grateful for, because that was quite tiresome. I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm not as fit as I thought. Maybe it's a combination of yesterday and not much sleep. I haven't had anything to eat yet neither, which was a bit silly, but there you go. But yeah, that was pretty tough going. But I think we're not far off being there, so. Yeah, so quite windy up here, but obviously we are quite high up. Terrain's flattened out a bit now though, so got my breath back. And we are getting pretty close now, I believe. So there it is. The Trinnacle. Happy face. Right, I haven't seen anybody else, but I'm just gonna get everything set up quickly to get some pictures. So it is a very big drop down there, so if you are going to attempt it, be very careful. Obviously I'm trying to hold the GoPro as best I can, but obviously trying to hold on so I don't fall off as well. Yeah, here we are. The Trinnacle. So we come along there. Look at that. The Trinnacle. Yeah, that's quite a sheer drop off there. So yeah, if you are gonna brave it, caution is needed. Trinnacle. Right, so I've done it. Suddenly just had that moment of like, oh, I hope the GoPro was turned on. I'm pretty sure it was, but I did do 2 lots of film, but I've done some on my phone as well, just to be on the safe side, so just to see what came out better really. But yeah, it's sort of back over there, coming back the way I came. I could have taken a different route back, but I'd probably repeat myself a bit here. But yeah, I'm sort of just smashing this one out quickly on the way up to the Lake District, and that's about a 3-hour drive, and I have got to stop somewhere as well. So yeah, really glad I did though. Tough going at one part, I'm going to admit it, you know. Proper out of breath, but yeah, really pleased I did. Lovely morning. Hopefully the footage has come out well, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it almost as much as I did. So 25 to 8, heading back to the van, just the way I came at the minute. I think I'm probably going to go actually round the dam this time. But yeah, I can totally recommend that. It is a bit sketchy getting on to the Trinnacle. But yeah, I mean, you know, if you're not too bothered, then go for it. But be careful, take caution. I personally, I was contemplating jumping over to the other side, but then I thought, well, that's a bit of a, you know, silly thing to do, especially on my own. But that's just my personal opinion. For people who have done that, I take my hat off to you. You've got bigger grapefruits than I have, I guess. But I have got Scarfell Pike to climb, so one quick thing I will add is I don't think it matters too much if you go off the path, because I think I came up that way, and I'm coming down this way. I'm not really looking too much at the app now. I know I've got to head back in that direction, so that's kind of where I'm heading. But yeah, I don't think it matters too much if you do go off the path a little bit, because it looks like people have made several different kind of paths. So if you did want to do the hike and take the waterfall kind of scrambly bit, I think it's a scramble, don't quote me on that, obviously I haven't done it, but if you did, I'm presuming you'd go like that way, and then you'd have to cut off at some point. But yeah, I'm pretty certain I see a video. I've done a little bit of research before I come. I saw a video of somebody going that way, so yeah, obviously I came that way, but I'm going to walk back that way, because that's just basically around the reservoir, and that'll take me to pretty much where I started, I believe. So yeah, been good. So just something else to point out, what I've just thought about quickly is, I know I keep probably going on, I've got this app, but that's because most of the walks I'm doing, I've used the app. I'm not really promoting the app, unless All Trails want to get in touch. But yeah, anyway, what I've noticed about this is I haven't seen any signs that say to the Trinnacle. So I mean, people, it looks like they've just made this path themselves. So I mean, you can Google it, you don't need the app, do you? Do you know what I mean? You can find your way, but I found the app useful to get there personally. But yeah, you know, I just thought I'd point that out. So if you are planning on coming, then, you know, do a little bit of research, because I haven't seen any signs that say to the Trinnacle. So Celebration Wood, get that most mornings. So just come off the path, and I'm sort of heading down this way to get back to the van. So I figure if you kind of cling to the reservoir in the right direction, you're gonna get there. Just to come off the path just for this little wooded area, which I'm kind of glad I did, really, because it's nice. Nearly said pretty cool. I know I said pretty cool a lot. Give me my catchphrase. So just rocked up at Wasdale campsite, and it's pretty cool, but it was a hell of a journey getting here. So we've got a little pitch here. Beautiful day, but it was a trek getting here. There was road closures and oh, nightmare, but we're here.